Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia State Panthers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out. It's Vaughn. It'll be tackled right at the line. It's a good job by the coverage team. Change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He finds his tight end for the catch. He's stopping at the 45, and that's good for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Making them have to be
the wide receiver throwing passes.
And allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
One play moves the ball to
Let's
the 45. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
That's great.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw to. Important second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion. Cut over the middle. It's Murray. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive. At least 3 points up on the board.
Turn begins inside the 10. It's across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27.
That's not more than about 2 dudes.
Dropping back, it's McMillan. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, it's going to cost him.
It's so very glad to see you.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Run the ball.
Oh, they spot a holding call.
Bang.
They'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. The Pirates looking to keep this drive moving. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass rush closing in.
Come on, he's getting fucking good, man.
Down inside the 20.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, looking to throw. He makes the catch. Where was the coverage? Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Good catch, just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
Back to pass. It's McMillan. On the move now. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep it short of the goal line.
It's a second and goal play for the offense.
Same place.
No surprise in the It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Panthers offense back out there now. So for last time, no doubt, looking for the end zone in this possession. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Murray. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Leads back and chucks it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Panthers. They broke away and they couldn't catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab near the sticks. It's sharp. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's McMillan. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Pirates pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The completion makes it second down. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And Georgia State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He breaks free. And here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. Things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Right down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this one is caught. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Get away.
Incomplete, would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot, ball is incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out.
Oh, play me. Yeah. Oh, he's wide open too.
They'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up 1st and goal. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Swarms, he's going backwards. He's 4 yards on the play.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield. But no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Got to be some sort of RPO.
Back to throw. It's McMillan. The pass is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Well, to the right.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hamilton.
Fuck, man.
Can't reach the goal line and tackle him inside the 5.
Where's our silence? Someone's alone.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. There's trouble. The ball is not
What the fuck, man?
touchdown, Pirates. 6 points for the defense.
Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
Getting back, let's get there.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and cleared it away. The turn begins inside the 10. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. So the East Carolina offense back on the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Caught behind the line. It's Hamilton. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. Reels in another. This guy's automatic.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's McMillan. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Penalty brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Really punch him onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. It's the 2-minute timeout in what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming out. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Makes a quick catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Touchdown, Panthers. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Automatic in the PAT.
Dun, 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 dun,
Now they
dun.
are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's McMillan. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Over the middle. It's Hamilton. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. That's a design quarterback keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. This pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
He's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. That's reeled in. It's Murray. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to move.
Open the
In the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Touchdown, Georgia State. Still no answer for this offense. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 11. One touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The return man steps out at the 28. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. scanning the field. It's McMillan. Lets it go quickly.
We got you back. Good morning.
Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway.
For another
Song.
song.
Yards deep in the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead.
I'll just stay with him.
It's Gilbert. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Designed quarterback run. And he gets it for 2 points. Making this a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's gone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Just gotta say.
The Georgia State offense on the field now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Quick pass, the catch is made. Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Pressure and sack and the tackle inside the 10.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
He's going for a big play downfield.
What?
Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Second down, going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's all in. What a catch. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Who makes the grab? They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
This quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Screen to the wide receiver. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And then love was
not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the defense hold up here on third and goal.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Scanning the field. It's McMillan. Swarmed with a pass rush. Sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's
Mark on that ball away.
Fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Interception.
Kind of backwards quick.
Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away, and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Something fun.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Dropping back, it's McMillan. That's caught. It's Gilbert. And he gets out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
If somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and it's an offensive stop.
Looking for a gap. It's Murray. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
You got me going crazy. Come on, Duke.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Grab behind the line, it's Murray.
Change it.
Finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down.
Oh, my bad. I just said
Georgia State has the lead here, Kirk. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff mistake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
Oh, dude.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. Steve.
What's the key together?
There he goes again on the option for a touchdown. This receiver now has 2 on the day. Clearly a big part and an emphasis this week in getting him more involved, and it sure has paid off.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
A lot of catching up to do.
East Carolina's offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Just be alone.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. To throw, it's McMillan. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Well, the defense is in white coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Why is my formation so compact?
As they cover the line on 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Pirates will try to keep this drive moving.
What?
Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchdown. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. The last possession was a Beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Testing the right side here. This one goes nowhere. Looking to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds. The clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing as a defense. Got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Now he throws it. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
And they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He's going to take off. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. We'll set it down to the offense. First and 10. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 40-yard loss.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Trying to keep this aggressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here. Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Will he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone. This will set up a first and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. The snap at the quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Georgia State. They're pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full four quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's McMillan.
Come on, man. Who are talking people, bro?
Nobody can bring him down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Stupid.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now
Ah,
has gone over 100 yards in this game. What a day.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for a late deep throw. He makes the grab. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense today. They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood this scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the right. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played...
Oh, sweet your love is to me. It's the one thing.